Hey guys, Archie Luxury live stream, Archie Luxury live stream, Archie Luxury. We're all syndicated. We're here tonight, pumping it live, man. We are pumping it live. We're live today. We had some great sausage talk yesterday. Yeah. We we love it. Absolutely love the sausage talk. I'm a big, I like premium sausage. I don't like cheap, nasty sausage. I like a quality snack. I don't want nasty, cheap, nasty sausages. I'm going to start a poll. Let's start a poll here. What type of sausage do you like? Okay, so let's ask the question. Premium squeeze, cheap and cheerful, and we've got exotica, foreign sausage. Okay, let's see how our sausage poll goes today. There we go, guys. We've got it all happening. Let's get this show on the road. Today I'm wearing the Bregster, the Breguet. Gold Breguet. Love it, love it, love it. I want to change for a sports watch. I do want to put a sport. Actually, I'm thinking about putting on my Omega Speedmaster. Man on the moon. Man on the moon. Man on the moon. We'll put it on a bit later. Guys, let's get this baby off the ground. What is happening in the world of whist? Whist watches. Just taking a photo. Yeah, baby. It's all good. I'm just sending a photo to somebody there. It's all good news. All good news. Yeah, it's all good news. That's the way I see it, guys. I see it well. Cheap and cheerful. You got to be cheap, and we've got my fluffer. The fluffer is on. Thank you, fluffer. How are you?
Hey, Paul. So, I gave you. I gave
you on today. Thank you so much for jumping on.
No, Paul, it's fine. Listen, I gave you a bit of
You're
relief
an
yesterday.
upstanding young man. How old are you now?
32. But listen, Paul, listen, I jumped on.
Getting on a bit. You're middle age. What's middle age to you? 35 is middle age?
No, 40. But listen, Paul, I came on yesterday and I gave you a bit of relief. I gave you the real JR. Now I want to give you the YouTube red beef JR. So, Paul, I was speaking to Bateman. Apparently, you doxed
What's your favorite sausage? Tell me, firstly, let's do a few little quick poll.
Probably the
What's
Bateman
your favorite sausage? What's your favorite sausage? Pork, beef?
The Bateman beef sausage.
Beef or turkey? Turkey.
Don't reach to boot me, Paul. I'm watching your hand, fucker. I'm watching that hand.
No, beat. I don't even know this guy, man. You talk to me like I know these people. I don't even know these fuckers. I run the Archie Luxury channel. We watches and whisk watches.
I wouldn't drop your court case in the chat,
honest
Paul.
with you there, man.
Would you drop my court case?
Gotta say to you, Rolex is the way for you to go.
Where I can see them, Paul.
Young man, Rolex, CA. I want to wear one. Come on, you got a Rolex. You're a Rolex boy. We got a super chat, $30 from Terry Boston. $30 Bavarian German sausage wiener. Should I buy a pre-owned 7 Series Chesterfield? 16 to 19. I love you, sir, Chesterfield. A future pre-owned luxury vehicle purchase.
Terry, you need to get a job, a proper
Or
job.
another timepiece. I tell
Not
you what,
working
that's
in the
actually,
grocery
if you're
section.
going to get one, you got to get the one that ends in 40, a 740i, because that uses the B58. The
2016. Do you know how old that is?
Turbo
Terry?
engine. Now you were seeing Beatman. I don't even know a Beatman. Beat man. I got to tell you something, man. We here are positive. We enjoy our sausage. Let me tell you, 7 Series. I actually love the previous. You know what I love?
Would you dox the sausage?
You know what I love?
Would you dox a
Of
sausage
current
court
7,
case, or is
looks
that just
like
Bateman?
Chinese. It looks like a Chinese attempt at luxury. I don't really enjoy a Chinese
And
attempt
I don't
at
really
luxury.
enjoy
Here we go. Here we go. This is
doxing
the
court
sausage.
cases.
This is a blood. Do you like blood sausage? Blood sausage?
No, I don't really like doxing. I'd rather just let's not
I
dox. Paul.
like a
Come
bit
on,
of
Paul.
blood sausage. Look at that. It's lovely. It's a lovely sausage. I got to tell you something.
Come on, Paul. Let's not dox.
The 7 Series I like is the previous. I'm going to call it up on the screen. I think it's actually a really good looking car. Let's get it up on the screen. It's kind of the BMW.
Why are you on the Tudor website, you loser? You're looking at Tudors. Fuck.
We love the tuners. See, this is
Tudors are shitters.
This is the current one. It just looks like a monstrosity, whereas the previous 7, it's actually a pretty damn good looking car. So I got to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of the new one. It's very chunky monkey. Chunky monkey. I love this one here. This is the sort of 7 Series that I can relate to. Are you a 7 Series man? I don't think. Look at it. That's the 7. Look at that. That's a fucking nice looking car. I think that's a beautiful looking car. That's a lovely 7. I would get one. Now this here, I'll tell you this here. This is the 7 Series BMW. I think that is a good looking car. The new one after this, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Okay. So that's my opinion, guys. I'm just giving you the Archie luxury answer. That's the way it goes. 7 Series BMWs. Do you like a good BMW? I love a BMW. We've got another super chat. The real Tim G, £2. Do you make sausages from koala or kangaroo? They do. They don't eat koala, but we do eat kanga. Yes, we do, sir. So I got to tell you, Terry, the 7 Series, the previous one, is actually pretty damn good. Bang per buck. I think they're a great looking car. I do enjoy a 7 Series. I think 7 Series is a great way to go, man. 7 Series is they're a beautiful car. The 7 Series, these 7 Series, let's have a look. They do the 730, the 740 is what you want. That's got the 6-cylinder engine in it. The turbo, that's the B58, just a fantastic car. Look at this. They give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I think it is a fucking gorgeous. The 7 Series. Beautiful car. But this new one, see, it's just doesn't look. I like this. This is a very nice looking car. To me, what I don't like here, they don't tell me what it is. What's the code on this one here? This is it's the equivalent of a G23 series. They tell me what it is here. So they don't tell me what the fuck is the name of this one. I'm not an expert on 7s because 7s are expensive. They're expensive. 7s are not cheap. But I do like a good 7 Series. Let's see if we can get Look at this 7 Series. If you can afford one and a driver, I'd be signing my life away right now. BMW 7, just fucking beautiful 7. They depreciate like fuck, but you know they don't. I don't know. See, it's sad. 7s, these big saloon. See, I like the 5 personally. I think a 5 is big enough. You know, that's what I think. I think a 5 Series is enough car. I don't know if I need bigger than a 5, but hey, you go with what works for you. You got to go with what works for you. So, Forbin Colossus, Archie Luxury Livestream. Do you like the 1988 635 CS? Yes, I do. That was one of the last 635 CSIs. That was the Shark Nose. Shark Nose. I also love the early 90s 8 Series. That was the coupe with the pop-up headlights. I love that. I thought that was a fucking sexy fucking car. I thought they were beautiful. The 8 Series BMW, very classy sort of thing. They were fucking expensive as fuck. Expensive BMW 8. And then you had the 8 Series. They came as a V8 or they launched as a V12. V12. So that was yeah. I've heard that V12 isn't the greatest, but hey, you tell me. You tell me. You tell me what you think. So, yeah, there we go. Let's have a look here. How is our poll going? We've got a poll going here. We've got a poll. Let's have a look. What type of sausage do you like? Cheap and cheerful is... Oh, cheap and cheerful. Let's have a look at this, guys. Cheap and cheerful. I got to tell you, incredible, really. Yeah. Let's can I get OC on? Can we get OC on? What's OC's just texted me, and we're talking BMWs. Yeah. Let's see if I can get him on. Jump on. Who we got here jumping on? Did you have a look? We got Chief Tit. Chief Tit, how are you, Chief Tit?
Hello, buddy. How are you this morning?
Yeah, Terry raised a good question. The BMW 7 Series. I actually, the current one I don't like.
Yeah.
But the previous one, this is it on the screen. What do you see? I love the flow of this car. I think this is a really beautiful car. Okay, so see this here. This is the 7 Series.
Yeah.
But have a look at the new one. Look at this. This is what I don't understand. This is the new one with that big grill. It doesn't. You know what I'm saying or not?
Yeah, it's dreadful. And I don't think you can. Is that grill actually got spaces between it, or is it just plastic? There was one of them. I think it's the electric one that
it actually opens up on the road.
Oh, I see.
No, it'll open up when it needs cooling. It'll see. I love this one. I love this white one. I think is a beautiful 7 Series.
But Arch, don't you think that sort of car? I mean, do you have to have? I would have thought you have to have people to cart around with that car. As a single guy, can you really drive around in a 7 Series, or is it a bit ridiculous? Do you know what I mean?
It's never ridiculous. It's never ridiculous to be seen in a 7 Series. Don't watch your fucking mouth out. It is never ridiculous to be seen in a 7 Series. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Isn't it the car to be driven in sort of thing, as opposed to driving it? Like a 5 Series?
No. 7 Series is driver's car. 7 Series is driver's car. It is the ultimate Ultimate.
The ultimate driving machine.
Yes.
I like the old ones in the 90s. Remember the ones in the 90s? There's the original ones, like the one that Pierce Brosnan had with a remote control on Bond.
Oh yes, that was the that was the E38. That's one of the classic. That is early 2000s. Heart to Heart. I don't know if you know when they relaunched Heart to Heart. They both had a 7 series each.
Yeah,
I love those 7s.
I love them. They're great. They got a lovely line to them. They're a very sleek car. So compared to that other thing, not this one here, it's still got a bit of sleekness, but that latest model, it's a bit boxy and it's lost that sort of low slung, sleek look. I don't know.
I got it. Yeah, the new one, they've got, they're really tacky. They're made for the Chinese market. They got a crystal gear selector in them.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's very tacky.
Oh.
It's so tacky.
Selector. Fuck me dead.
You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck needs that? Why would you do that?
I don't
see. I think the current 5 series is the previous 5 series is big enough.
They're doing bracket creep again with the sizing.
Yeah, see, the 3 series today is like a 5 series of the past, and the 2 series is like the 3 series.
Absolutely. That old 7 series we liked, the Pierce Brosnan one, that one's probably the size of a 5 series now.
5 series, yeah, you're right. It's, what I find really sad. So this is, okay, so I'm just going to show you something. What I find really sad, so this is the 7s. Okay, this doesn't so okay, this article doesn't tell me the fucking, this pisses me off. It doesn't tell me what is this, a G what is the series called here. But I've got to tell you something, the BMW see this current one, this here, I don't like it. This is the new one. It's fugly. See, how can this be a, look at this. How can that be a beautiful, look at this. I'm just going to call it up. Secondhand, they're amazing value. Okay, here's some 7 series. Look at this. See, what the fuck is this? This is 2025. Is that what is that, an electric? What the fuck is that? Look at that.
That's fucking awful. I mean, look at it.
See, so that one there was 2020. See, even that's going ugly.
Too chunky.
This is that's a beautiful one. Look at.
Yeah.
That's ugly. Look at that. I don't like that. Look, what the fuck is this? Is beautiful. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Absolutely.
This is actually the.
Yeah. Tell me, what do you think of the 840?
Car, but
what do you think of the pop-up light ones? Remember those ones in the late 90s? The 840 and the 850?
That's the 90s. That's the 90s. I love them.
I love those fucking things. Remember they used to be about $20,000 at one stage? They were so cheap, and they got those cool pop-up headlights. Semi pop-up.
Yeah, they what happened to those? Can I ask you that? You don't see many of those around now, do you?
How rare. I don't remember the last time I saw one, to tell you the honest truth. It was years ago.
Did you know anyone who owned one of those?
No. But I tried to buy one overseas once, and the ones that I was looking at were a bit shit. They've had the dick a bit. Apparently the 840 was the one to go for, not the 850. The 50 had that big V12 that was in the 7
Yes, I've heard that the V12 was like a problem, very expensive. See, this is a nice one. See, this is actually a see, it's $20,000. Look at this. Yeah, this is the one. This is the Pierce Brosnan one. Look.
Yeah, that is so cool. Are they problematic? What's the story with them?
Sorry, are they what?
Were they that one there that we like, that Pierce Brosnan one? Was that
Okay,
supposed
can I
to
tell
be?
you the truth? Can I tell you the truth?
Tell me.
Can
the
I
truth.
please talk to you or not as a friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me.
Okay. BMW V8s aren't the best. With BMW, the straight six is the best engine. Okay, so the V8.
What, the 4-liter one?
Especially the modern ones, they're a turbo. They have the turbo in the V of the V8. Okay, and everything melts. Okay, the plastic
right?
and shit like that. Yeah, they're not considered great.
Mm.
The 6-cylinder is the best. Okay, but to be totally honest with you, my favorite BMW, they had a thing called a Z8. I don't know if you ever remember the Z8.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's another Bond car. I
Now,
remember it.
I don't know if you know this, but they were all left-hand drive, right?
Mm.
There's a guy in Sydney who my friend, he's an accountant. He's got a client who actually has an official right-hand drive, factory release, right-hand drive Z8.
That must be worth a fortune.
$1 million. Okay. The guy's super. He's got a car collection. Okay.
Yeah.
He's got the only right-hand drive factory made Z8.
The only one.
I believe so.
Holy shit. That thing was hot. It wasn't that the one that got cut in half or something by the rotor blade in the movie? Something like that happened. It was a great car. Very nice interior as well. But you know what? It was always rare. It was even rare in Europe. It wasn't out for long.
What's that? Sorry,
that Z8.
Yeah. They were in America. America was their market.
And there was another little one. Didn't they have the little one called a Z1 many years ago? Remember the Z1? And it had doors that used to go down.
That was based on the E30.
Yeah. They had some unusual, quirky cars. I'm not really into them anymore, the BMW. The latest series is sort of a bit uninspiring. Is that the word? Uninspiring? Are you inspired by the latest series?
Look, what I don't like, can I tell you what I hate?
Yeah.
BMW has gone SUV crazy. That's where the money is. Everyone wants X3, X5, X. You know, all they don't. BMW, the whole platform has gone you know Mercedes-Benz, right? Can I tell you something shocking?
Yeah.
So I watched this guy called Jerry Sells. He's an Asian, Hong Kong guy, Hong Kong Asian in Melbourne. And you know what? He said that this is what he said. He said that an E200 Mercedes, E-Class Mercedes-Benz is very unsellable in Australia. People don't want that's like the mids, you know, the E-Class, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. They don't want it.
They don't want it. They don't want it in Australia. They want an SUV. They don't want the E-Class. He said the C-Class, he said he can sell, but he basically bought a 2020 E200 would have been 120,000 retail at the time, brand new. I think it had 40,000 Ks on it. And he paid the guy, this was his friend. He says, I don't want to buy it from you because they're worth very little. He paid 40 grand for it.
Do you think there's been a change in the way that people look at cars? That the family people mover, which used to be a
they don't want luxury sedans. They don't want luxury sedans.
That's what it is, isn't
And
it?
you look at Mercedes in the 90s, every fucking person wanted an E-Class, the E-Class. The S-Class, that was for really, really rich.
Mm.
But the C-Class, every real estate agent, they start off with a C. And if they're successful, they go up the ladder.
So what do you think the people used to use the E-Class for then compared to now? What did the E-Class represent? It represented a family car, didn't it? The people mover. And now the people mover is an SUV. The family sedan is a thing of the past. It's now a family SUV.
It is. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what's going on. Audi dropped the A8. It's gone.
Yeah, I love the A8L, the long wheelbase version.
Yeah.
You know that?
Absolutely. Fantastic cars. I told you
the
about
problem
that.
is sedans are not wanted. They want SUVs. Do you understand that?
Well, fuck them. Fuck them. Did I tell you about how I got my one? My A8? I went overseas. When you're buying in Europe, you can buy, if you're not a European resident, you can buy tax-free your car, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's special tax-free rules and tax-free markets. Anyway, I was looking into it when I was in Holland with my wife, and I found a company that sold tax-free cars. So they specialized in buying and selling to consulates and embassies.
Yes.
So I said to them, look, I'm from overseas, but I'm going to have the car here permanently in Europe. And they said, okay, well, look, these are what we've got available. Something's actually just come up now. And it was a 3-year-old A8, and it was the Argentinian ambassador's car with bulletproof windows. It was spec to the yin yang. It was fabulous. And I said, yeah, let me have a look, you know. So I went and saw this thing, Arch, and I fell in love with it. I bought it straight away. I've had it now for 15 years. It is hot. And it's only done I think I've only done 60,000 Ks in the bloody thing because it's only whenever we go on holiday. And I love that car.
It's got bulletproof windows?
Bulletproof windows.
Fuck me dead. Does it chew more gas?
Yeah. Oh, it's a guzzler. It's the 4.2, the big V8, Quattro.
Because they had the V10 version too, didn't they?
They did. I didn't get that. That's not what that's got. That's got the 4.2 V8.
Yeah, the 8 is enough. The 8 is enough, okay?
Yeah, it's enough. It's enough. And it's great because it's got those early 2000s, mid 2000s features like the phone inside the center console. So you open it up and there's the phone and it's got a cord attached to it, and then you can detach it and it's got this ancient type of Bluetooth. It's very quirky, but it's great. And, you know, they didn't have those screens. You know, they got these big iPad things and they look like an afterthought these days, and they just bolted it onto the front dash. I hate that fucking look in modern design, don't you think? It's friggin' awful. This has got gauges. Yeah. It's got proper wood. It's got aluminium dials. And when you want the thing to come up in the center console for your navigation, you press a button and the console flips and it opens and it comes up. And I don't know. There's something about that, the mechanism of it. Do you know?
I got to tell you something. The thing is, what I don't understand is this world, right?
Yeah.
I don't feel excited for EV cars. They're like they're anti-luxury, antimatter.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I got to tell you, seriously, I don't feel any attraction to EVs, SUVs. See, people are dumb. Can I explain something to you? I want to talk to you about how stupid people are.
Tell me.
You would assume as civilization moves ahead, we would become smarter, correct?
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is? What happens is, okay, let me explain a few points. Why is a Ferrari so low? Why is it so low? Why is a Ferrari so low? I'm not talking about the Luce. I'm talking about like a Testarossa. Why are they so low? You know why? Low center of gravity. Because when you go around a corner fast, if you drive a London bus, a double-decker bus around a roundabout, what happens if you go fast?
Topples.
It topples over because it's top heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So why is a Ferrari so low? Not because they want to be a cunt. It's because if they make it lower, well, like a Formula One car, why is a Formula One car so low to the ground?
Yeah.
Because it hugs the corner. It doesn't flip over. They can flip if you hit something, but normally they don't flip. Whereas if you're driving a double-decker bus, guess what? Easy to flip if you drive stupidly, correct?
Yes.
Well, guess what, fuckface? Guess what, fuckfaces out there? SUVs are the same. They've got software in them to stop them flipping. But a normal high car, if you're driving a van around, it can't go around a roundabout. Like my BMW 3 Series, you can criticize it all you want, but it could basically go around a roundabout at 80 kilometers an hour.
Yep.
Low center of gravity, 50-50 weight distribution, rear wheel drive, front steering. So the front does the steering, the back does the pushing. It could hold on incredibly, okay?
Yep.
Now, guess what? SUVs. See, people don't understand mathematics or physics because the physics, it's called inertia. If you've got a double-decker bus, the inertia will flip it over. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's the inertia. This is simple year 10 science, okay?
They don't care. They don't care about that sort of thing because they're thinking, I'm going to approach the vehicle. It's up high. I can get in easy. I don't have to bend down. You know, all that fucking bullshit.
So you look at car companies like Ferrari.
Yeah.
The saddest thing is they're making 4-door cars. You look at companies like Porsche, even Porsche, right? Okay. What's the number one selling Porsche? It's the Macan.
Cayenne. Is it the Macan or Cayenne?
No, it's the Cayenne, the Cayenne.
Yeah.
But coming second would be the Macan.
Yeah.
The 911 and the Boxster, yeah, they're fantasy products, but they're not the big sellers, okay?
No, that's not the numbers.
You look at BMW. What is BMW? You know what the number one selling car for BMW is now? What model?
What, the X5? What is it, the X3?
X3.
X3.
The X3 is now the size of an X5 used to be, okay?
But you know what? You've got a point, but I'm going to tell you something. When I went and bought the Cayenne, I went into the Porsche dealership and we were looking at cars, right? Margarita was, Brendan's going to have a kid. Okay, well, I'm not going to get a 911 like a fuckwit. So it was, what's it out of? It's out of the Panamera or the Cayenne. The Panamera, when I was looking at a car, at that point was $280,000. The Cayenne was right next to it, and it was $140,000. And when you looked at them, you're thinking, okay, so what are you getting for your extra this, that, and the other?
Oh, well, it's a different type of car, but it's a different.
You're saving $140,000 on
it. Those Panameras, they depreciate like fuck.
Exactly.
But can I say this to you? Why is it? See, Porsche should have stayed to Boxsters and 911s.
Yeah.
And you know what makes me sad? What makes me sad is that the 5 Series, it is a fantastic car. They're not bringing any more in. They're just waiting for the stock to clear because the previous 5 Series was a disaster selling wise.
Right.
You know how I had the G20, that they had an equivalent G30 5 Series. That was a flop. It never sold well because people buy X5s. They don't buy. But in my day, I aspired to have a E-Class or a 5 Series. Don't you think? You made it. I remember if you saw a businessman drive by, at the front of my house, there's a bus stop. As a kid, when I was in grade 8, I remember this burgundy 520i, this middle-aged businessman used to drive by every day in his 520i, you know, the shark nose.
Yeah.
And I thought, fuck, that guy is made it. He has made it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what
And
you're saying.
now the kids, they don't even aspire to BMW. They want a Tesla.
Oh,
You know what?
fuck.
Elon Musk, I think, is mentally not 100%. I mean, what do you think? Do you think he's there
Well,
or not?
tell me this though. You've got that little mini SUV, your wife's Audi Q2.
Q2.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
If you wanted to just go to the shops and go and get a little job done, and you had the Q2 in front of you, or you had your old 3 Series in front of you, you just want to get in and get your job done and come back, which one would you go to get it done?
That's not really fair, is it? You know?
No, it is fair because that's how other fuckers are thinking. They're not thinking, I'm going to get in the driving machine, I'm going to go and enjoy it, and I'm going to look like $1 million. They're thinking, I just want to get the job done.
Admittedly, the Q2 is easy to park because it's small. It's a hatchback.
Mm-hmm.
It's the seating position is easier to get into.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to be honest with you, if you stick to the legal speed limits, it actually handles very nicely.
There's nothing wrong with the fucking thing. You want to hate it, and you can't.
But if you want to go around a roundabout at 80 kilometers an hour, I'd much rather be in the 3 Series. Does that make sense or not? Do you understand what I'm saying to you or not?
I do understand what you're saying to me. It's ridiculous, but I understand it. It's true.
You know? And I got to tell you something, Chief Tit.
Yeah.
Chief Tit. The world has fucking... It's not the same world we knew as kids, see? So let's have a look here. So I tell you, so here we're looking at BMW 7 Series. Okay, let's sort from low to high. I like looking at cheapies, okay? Okay, I like cheapies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, yeah.
I love a cheap and cheerful 7. Look at that. So the cheapest, okay, so the cheapest, you know what the cheapest is? It's actually the mid-2000 one. This is the one after the Pierce Brosnan one.
Remember that ugly
ass? Of course, they're very problematic. They're getting old. They're 20 years old. That's the one Angelic Slayer had. Okay.
Shocking ass.
Then you've got here, this is an 87. These were actually a good car. These were good cars. Look at this.
That's the one that was,
$9,000 gets you one. But you can get a 2004. Look at this, is beautiful in that blue. Look at that. That's $8,000. Okay, it still looks the part, doesn't it? You know what I mean? The reason you don't want to own it.
But what do you think of the ass? What do you think of its ass, though? It had that thing that came out. Remember the boot? The boot came out like a friggin' big nose, like my nose.
Yeah, that was the Chris Bangle design. You understand?
What did you think of it? You weren't a fan. Nobody was a fan.
No, certain models looked better than others. Like the 3 Series, I thought looked okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. Look at that, $8,000 for a 7 Series. Okay, so is that terrible or not? What do you think? Is that terrible buying? So let's have a look. We want to spend a bit more. Okay, now this is a night. Look at this, 1983. That's a shark nose. Okay, look at that.
Yeah.
I had a maths teacher. Let me tell you. Can I tell you a story? Can I please tell you a story? The super chats aren't there. Let's talk cars. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
When I was in high school, I had a teacher, a maths teacher. His name was Mr. Clark.
Yeah.
And he was a maths. I had him for maths 1. Okay. And lovely guy. He's a sort of a portly guy, but he was always. Oh, we got a Black Cat super chat. Just give me 1 minute. Mr. Clark. He was a bit of an investor because he understood compounding interest and shit like that, but he loved cars.
Yeah.
And what he drove, he had one of these 7 Series. He bought it because I was in high school. So I remember, I was in that high school in 1987. That's where I did year 10.
Yeah.
He had a 733i, which is the same as this one, except a little bit. It was an early 80s. So it was only a couple years old when he had it. He bought it at a deceased auction.
Mm.
And I remember thinking, fuck, if you got a 7 Series, you made it. 7 Series was so good. We've smoked. We've got Timely there. Let me just get this super chat for Black Cat. Black Cat 997, $5. I will try this 80 miles per hour. No, 80 kilometers per hour, not miles. So to give you perspective, 80 miles, what's that about? It's about 45 miles an hour.
60 miles an hour is 100 kilometers an hour.
Yep. So it would be about 40. That's what I'm saying. 40 miles an hour.
I'd love to see it, though.
Sorry?
Nah, fuck it. Try that 80 miles an hour.
80 is too fast. 80 is 100. You're gonna be dead.
80,
What's the suspension?
I'm telling you, we've got a huge roundabout, right? You can go around it at 80 kilometers an hour, but it's pushing the limit. That is because it's a fucking circle, for fuck's sake. Okay? I'm sorry. Let me tell you an amazing. Okay, so sorry. Let's get back to this super chat.
Super chat. Yeah.
Fuck me dead.
Black Cat 997, $5. I will try this 80 kilometer an hour roundabout thing in my new Eco Mazda SUV this weekend.
He'll be
See
dead.
how quickly I can get arrested or how many people I can injure. Now, let me tell you, if you did that in a BMW 3 Series, 5 Series, you could get away with it because it's low center of gravity. It's 50-50 weight distribution. You can do it.
Let me explain something to Black Cat for a minute.
Do it.
Once he gets up to about 50 miles an hour, he'll probably cease being a car and begin being a missile, which will spear off and probably fucking destroy half of the
80 kilometers an hour to miles. That's 49 miles per. Okay, there we go. 80 kilometers is 49 miles per hour.
Try it at 60. Don't be a pussy.
No, try it at 50 miles per hour. Okay?
Well, sort of depends on how big the roundabout
here.
is.
This is from Wayne, Canada, $2.80.
Yeah.
I had a 2008 Mercedes E350, bought used, grey car. You know, the only problem is that was they went from the 320, which was a straight 6. They went to the V6, which was the 350. Some of those V6s, this was Sovron has one. That V6 had a factory flaw with the early ones. They had a major problem with the 350s. Okay, you got to be careful. You can actually look at the VIN number and it'll tell you whether it's the one that's affected or not.
Yeah, there was also something to do with the sunroof, and there was something else. My father-in-law has a E280.
No.
Model.
This was with the engine block.
No, but there was more to it. I'm saying, not just the engine block. There was other stuff involved with that model.
There's always stuff in sunroofs are always problematic.
There was a recall on it.
Excuse me for 5 minutes. I just got to get some stuff out of the boot for Margarita in her SUV.
Turn up.
She's just come back from the shops in a SUV Porsche with all the shopping in the boot.
Oh, heaven forbid.
With that. And then I'm going to lecture her about her not having a medium-sized German sedan as she should.
But you need a garage too. Got to get that garage. We got another. We got to get a garage. That's pretty bad. Showcase watches, £10. Hey Arch, new watch today. Just pulled the trigger on the latest Omega Speedmaster Reverse Panda in stainless steel. Can we pull it up for a brief opinion? It sits next to the 321 Ed White.
Yeah, bring this one up. This is sexy. Hey James as well. Good to see you, man.
It is a very sexy watch there. So this is the Omega.
And for anyone that hasn't seen James's channel as well, it's not just he just reviews a watch or something.
Reverse Panda.
He gives you a lot of real in-depth thought about it. Really good.
This is the reverse panda. Let's get the images. Holy fuck. It is beautiful. This is the reverse calling it up. That's it there. Just confirming. Confirm with me, please.
Just in the chat, James. Just yes or no.
That's the reverse panda. Because that's the only time they've released this. The eyes. Fuck me. You know what? I got to tell you something.
That's the one.
I'm going to do a watch swap now. I'm wearing the Breguet. I am about to go and change that Bregster. You know what for?
You got to introduce it properly though. Come on.
Amiga, man on the moon.
That's it.
But let me tell you something. I was always a bit suspicious with you, Timely, because you never bought a BMW properly. See, you've got to buy
What's that got to do with the
BMW.
Speedmaster?
Let me just tell you this story, okay?
Go on. Here we go.
You've got to buy a BMW new. They're sort of a car. If you can't afford to buy a new BMW, there's no way in the world you can afford a used one. Do you understand that?
100%. I've figured that out in the long run, the hard way.
Because they are a good car. They like a lot of German cars. They are a very nice car.
Yeah.
But they don't last forever.
What did I miss? What's happening on the screen?
Hang on.
James just got this. This is a reverse panda. So see, they've got the eyes in the. I can't believe it. This is so. Let me clarify this. So, hi Arch, new watch today. Just pulled the trigger on the latest Amiga Speedmaster reverse panda in steel. Can we pull it up for a brief moment? It's to sit next to my 321 Ed White, because the Ed White is significantly more money.
It's big money.
When did the reverse panda come out? When did this come out, Timely?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't follow Speedmasters much. So I know next to nothing about Speedmasters, as simple as it may sound.
I remember they had my friend got the white one. You know, the white.
Yes, the white with the red writing.
Mr. GMT has the white one. I got a friend who's got the first Amiga in space with the metal bezel. It's not black. It's the metal look. But
first Amiga in space.
Yeah, but I have no idea about this one.
Now, the first Amiga in space has still got a dark bezel.
4 months ago, he says. Showcase is saying 6 months ago.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
Hey, sexy. Look who we've got here. We got Mr. GMT.
See, you say
what's
his
going on,
name.
boys?
Natos.
It's like rubbing a genie's lamp.
Wogs out of work. That's what we are.
Fucking dead.
Wogs out of. I tell you what, it's not far wrong there. I'm fucking out of work. That's for sure.
You got a Ukrainian, a Greek, a Cypriot, and an Italian. Fuck me dead. It's like a bad joke. We all walk into a bar.
Wogs out of work.
Four wogs walk into a bar.
and for our role model, it's Effie Zapalis. You know, she does the finance stuff. They don't mention her as Effie. I don't understand why she doesn't get shit. I've got the narc. I got every cunt under the sun making fun of me. But Effie on Channel 9 never gets one bonus shit. Hey, Effie, she doesn't get nothing.
We're all looking at it like, is everybody seeing the same person? But that was Effie from the thing with the hair. And now we're supposed to take her seriously about money advice. Was she fucking serious?
No, you're the best. So what movement's in this one? Has this got a 3-2-1 or has it got the other movement as well?
I think it
got the other movement. It hasn't got a 3-2-1.
Have a look. Just
so it's got.
It hasn't got it. It hasn't got it.
Okay, so it'd be like Archie's one.
No. It doesn't. It have a 3-8-6-1. Let's have a look.
Which is the new
3-8-6-1. There we go.
3-8-6-1. There you go.
See, I told you.
Yeah, no, it can't have the 3-2-1 movement because it's fucking. It's only fucking 11,000 Australian. 11.
Yes, exactly.
It'd be 20 fucking thousand if it had the 3-2-1. That's the column wheel.
So.
This is the budget version. Right? Just relax.
It's not budget. It's the original. Can we say that?
Yeah, you could say that.
But can I ask you? You know what pisses me off? You know what fucking annoys the shit out of me? You know what fucking annoys the shit out of me?
Let us have it. Let us have it, Arch.
Tell us.
Go on.
Okay, so I got the original, the black Hesselite version of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And fuck me dead, I want the reverse panda version. I want that.
Really?
Those eyes are white.
No,
I
it's
want
a
the
nice
full
watch.
white
It's a nice
version.
watch.
I want
Look at him. He's even
I want the,
salivating over it.
do you understand what I'm
I
saying?
love my full white. I love the. It's just I don't know. The full white for me just does it. It's beautiful.
See, if I had a choice now, I'd like to. I think I love the reverse panda the best. I fell in love with.
I think it'll suit you the best too, Arch. Personally.
So what is this Hesselite or is it sapphire? What is
Sapphire, Arch. Sapphire.
Oh, it only comes as sapphire, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's what
Big
I
thumbs
thought.
up,
It's pretty
boys.
much
This is brilliant.
my watch, the white dial, but with a panda reverse.
Now, that doesn't look like sapphire. That looks like Hesselite.
No, it's
The
sapphire.
latest ones have got a dome like the Hesselite.
Yeah, they got a dome on it. Yeah.
Replicate it.
Oh,
They're getting good at
Hesselite.
making shaped sapphire now. They can make it look like
They've
whatever they want.
even got the little Omega thing embossed into the crystal sapphire to make it look like the Hesselite one.
Like the old Hesselite ones.
Yeah. They've even got
check
that.
that reference. Let's see what they're going for. See, I honestly, what I think is not. What's the cheapest one I can get this for?
That was the biggest wrought too, by the way. Those acrylic crystals with the fucking Omega thing. It's just so they can charge you $100 for a $5 crystal.
Timely, you got the burps. Have I got the burps, guys? Timely's got the burps.
Timely.
Do I have it?
Yeah, but don't say anything because we'd rather have him here with burps than no Timely with no burps.
Hang on, I'll be back in a minute then. I'll just jump out.
Timely's problem is, Timely's problem is, let me say this to you. You don't buy a second-hand BMW if you want reliable transport. Okay? It doesn't work like that.
No, you
only the first user gets reliability. Okay?
You buy it as a hobby car, mate. A hobby car.
We got a super chat here. We got Timely's coming back on there.
Is this
LAJ24.
Yeah, it's much better.
I got the reverse panda in Feb when it came out. Love it. Best looking. I've got to fucking agree. I'm sorry to say this to you guys.
Don't be sorry. You got to like what you like.
I think it is the best looking. You know what fucks me off with Omega? See, they're trying to kill the secondhand market. Because if I was in the market for a Speedy, I'd want the fucking reverse panda now. In fact, I want to sell mine and get this fucking reverse panda shit.
You sick fuck. You might have a point.
You can't sell it. You got it as a gift after your fucking robbery.
No, but I'm just saying to you, if I'm not going to do it, I don't have any money to spend on anything. I mean, come on, wake up, Mr. GM. Wogs out of work shouldn't be buying new Omegas. Okay, let's just clarify there.
Can't you get it second hand? What's the changeover? Like a car talk, what's the changeover from your speed?
I reckon you'd probably have to put in 4 or 5 Aussie. What do you reckon, Timely? You're a bit of a wheeler. Dealer.
Probably at this
about
stage.
5. I reckon about 5.
Guess what? I just saw a clip today. You know that guy from Wheeler Dealers? You know Wheeler Dealers guy?
Yeah.
You know Wheeler Dealers, the English guy.
The original one.
The original. You know Wheeler Dealers. You know the fat guy, right? Who does all the buying, right?
Yeah.
They said to him today, "What is the most terrible trade you've ever done in the auto industry?"
Yeah.
Guess what he swapped?
What?
Aston Martin DB5 for a Volvo 240 GLT station wagon.
Get fucked. Are you serious?
Oh,
you're joking.
Because the DB5s, they were worth about 10,000 in the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Not anymore.
And the Volvo.
I mean,
I'm a Volvo fan. I think Volvo make great stuff. I think Volvo went bad when Ford took them over. Okay?
He's talking
but
about
I love I used to love Volvo. You know what? If you wanted a trendy Volvo, you know what you bought? You know what a trendy Volvo was, Chief Tit?
What?
A Saab.
Yeah, I remember the Saabs.
And if you were really wealthy and you wanted to be obnoxious, I don't know if you remember, they had a Volvo coupe by Baritone called a 262 GT. It was so expensive. handmade virtually. Volvo 262
super chat.
GT.
What the fuck?
Archie.
Oh,
Archie.
look at this here. We got Loose Soul, $50. Hi,
Holy
gents.
fucking shit.
Watching
$50.
replays last few days. Look up the Alpha Giacotola. Now, just stop. I know exactly. I'm not going to even read on further. That was a car in the 80s where they got an Alfa Romeo Sprint and they put in a Holden V fucking 8.
Jesus.
They were manufactured at the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
And I never forget the name because remember they had that Italian pop politician Cicciolina.
Yeah.
She's the one
Cicciolina.
who used to always show her breasts.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
fucking gorgeous. Okay,
The porn
Tell you
star. She's
one
a
thing.
porn star.
she was a porn star. But she also became a politician.
Yeah.
Is that what, are we
Cicciolina.
pivoting to porn stars?
Well, Cicciolina is special. Let me just say this, and I remember these Alphas. Now these cars here. Favorite Alpha is the Montreal. The Montreal was a 70s
That's
V8.
beautiful. That's beautiful car.
Pull them up, Arch. The Greek restaurant I took you to was in Greeker Street. Honestly, I got to tell you something. That restaurant, Loose Soul, I'm just taking a photo of that because
Oakley.
that is the best Greek food. Besides Mr. GMT, who I didn't get a chance to enjoy the food as much as this Greek restaurant, okay? But Mr. GMT's Greek food was actually, I'd say they're very similar level, okay? And that was amazing, okay? Chief Tit, my mum's from Coroni.
Yeah, you know where Coroni is? It's like
That's where they make the beer.
It's about 40 k's away from where our family's from, which is from Mathoni, which is on the
But it's
bottom.
where they make the beer, isn't it? Peroni.
No.
Whatever happened to these fucking things? These Alpha?
He's a paisano of mine, this guy. He's a paisano.
They fucking rusted into dust. That's what what happened to them.
These are them here. These were
ashes to
look,
ashes.
this is what happened.
I love this thing,
These
man.
were
Fucking love it.
I don't know what happened to them. Look at them. Look at this. This is it here. Look at that. So they were a Sprint, Alpha Sprint with a V8 engine in them.
Yeah, but didn't the Aussies make this into something else?
There was one time on Speed Week. There was
what's his name died in one?
A Dodge Viper.
The yellow
on the
one.
track,
The yellow one
and
there.
this-
Go back up, Arch.
This would smash it in corners, but the Viper would catch it on the straights. It was a fucking brilliant chase.
See that
was
one?
around
See this
Oran
yellow
Park.
one? See this here? He died in Sydney. This guy, he built it and died. He crashed into the wall
Fuck, really?
with this yellow one.
How did
Yeah,
you
I'm
know
serious.
this?
Too much
Because I
power.
was there. I watched it happen.
Shit.
Fucking hell, man. Serious?
Holy fuck.
See what they did? What's that big the drag strip in Sydney? What's it called? That area?
Eastern Creek.
Eastern Creek, right? So they were doing the circuit the opposite way around, and the guy was going that fast down the straight.
Oh,
he didn't have
you don't do
enough
the
time to
opposite
stop,
way.
and he hit the wall and died.
You don't go in the opposite
This was a
direction.
twin turbo. This
Fuck.
thing.
Mind you, there is a big
Yeah.
bit of runoff at the end if you're going backwards as well.
Do you know this was that must have been
Mike
a lot
the
of
Snake
engineering.
joining
I had
now.
the original of
Hi,
this. I
guys.
had the Quadrifoglio Vergli of this one here. And
Okay,
what is
that's
that?
pronounced Quattrofoglio Verdi.
Yeah,
What is this? Is
Quattrofoglio
this
Vergli.
is
Yeah, that one.
what is this
It was
car
a-
here?
It was a 1.5 liter front wheel drive. I love that car.
This
To this day, I love that car.
This is
this
a
car
little
here
Alpha.
was made in Australia.
like an
It was
Alfetta
converted
with
and
a
made in
V8 in it.
Australia. Yeah, it was made in Australia.
This yellow car was
It was
sold
an
like this.
Alfa Romeo converted.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's you grab an Alfetta like a GTV6 and you throw a big like 4.9 liter in it.
No,
That's
it
not
was a
fast. That's a
sprint.
sprint.
It's not. It's a sprint. It was a sprint, even smaller than. It wasn't a GTV.
Ah,
This
it's
was
the
a-
smaller one.
It's the
Okay.
small.
It was
It was a
sprint.
much smaller car than the GTV.
And normally they had a
This was
1.5 liter engine in them. You know this? They were fucking.
But even a GTV's fucking miniature.
This thing
Oh,
here,
oh,
this is better
Well,
looking.
All I
I'm
can
telling
say
you
is
now.
I like how that looks. That's a cool car.
It
The
is
arse on
definitely,
this,
Mike.
the
I
arse
agree.
on this didn't have that big sort of station wagon looking arse like the GTV had.
You guys got a lot of cars we didn't, and vice versa.
No, but these were made in Australia, Mike.
Yeah,
See,
they're made in
this
Australia.
is not.
Oh, okay.
This is a
car-
I think
ripoff.
they only made about 50 of them, Arch.
Mike,
Yeah, I
Mike,
don't know what happened.
the donor car was Italian, and then they took it and they modified it, put a V8, and all of that modification change took place in Australia. But it's originally an
That's
Italian, right?
Exactly, it is originally Italian, yes.
Well, they do that with today's cars, right and left, and just relabel it like the. What's
but
that?
Mikey, this is factory doing it kind of thing.
Oh, I know.
But Mike,
This is you buy it new like this.
Super chat
But
for a second.
what's that Dodge Starfire or
Hold on a sec,
Sir.
Mikey. Going back to this super
Moment,
chat.
I just got to grab the next
Okay.
super chat. We got a super chat from Chaos Chisel, $2. Haven't watched lately. What's your current collection? Here we go. This is my current collection. I've downsized down to 5 watches. I've got the
Still
42
nice.
mil Explorer 2 Polar. I got the Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon. I got the Zenith Open Heart. I got a PAM 47 mil 662. And 1 gold dress watch, a Breguet 7057. Very, very
Fuck,
happy
that-
with these.
Sitting on the Louis box.
Yeah, but that PAM makes everything else look like a 33 mil, doesn't it?
I love that collection.
Look at
The
that.
only thing I don't think, I think the only thing you could get rid of out of all of that would be the Zenith.
I was thinking the
You
same
know-
thing, Chief Ted.
I would actually like to add a Reverso in there, and I think that'd be done.
That'd be good, yeah, actually. And you'd have a nice
Reverso.
6-piece.
I don't want to get rid of anything because I love the Zenith because it's got the open heart mechanism. It ties in with the Breguet.
Yes, it does tie in.
Archie,
You know what I
love
mean?
that
And if I
Zenith.
had a
You've had it
Reverso,
twice now.
that'd just be perfect. A Reverso
Oh.
would be perfect. But
I wouldn't
Look.
get rid of anything.
and by the way, Mr. GMT, that's not the watch box. That's the accessories box.
Okay.
Because I've got 2. Remember, I got the
Yeah.
there's just the box itself, and I've also got the watch box. So this is actually not the watch box. Okay.
It's not the watch box, okay.
What other
But
boxes?
looks nice, though.
You've got a couple of other boxes. You had that Scatolo one, didn't you?
Yeah, I got the Scatolo one.
Sounds
I've
like
sold a
Prince,
few
yeah.
off. I've sold a few. I've only got the Scalato, and I've got the LV one.
Right.
That's it. I got to tell you. Let me tell you
don't need
something.
much more than that.
Let me tell you something. So the collection, look, we're in tough times, and I'm very happy. I got to be honest with you. This is the Archie 5.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
You got to be
The tough
happy.
times, you're doing pretty good there, Arch, with those watches. I'll
Fuck.
tell you right now.
Look, Mr. GMT. I wouldn't be giving $10,000 worth of Superman toys away at this point in my life.
Isn't
now.
it 15 at this point? Isn't it 15?
Wow.
Or-
The
Let me
appreciation
tell
on
you-
these things
let
is
me
fantastic.
let me just tell you something. But the thing is, you know what?
Well,
The watches, I'm very, very happy with them. Look. I think this is a nice little broad collection. Yes, I wish I had a 2-tone bluesy. I still wish that's something. Looking back, when I started the selling off, I was in financial.
you were hurting, yeah.
Basically, what happened, Chief Tid? I got a home equity loan for $150,000 tacked onto the mortgage, and I spent it all on watches.
Gee,
As you
that's
do.
fucking crazy when you hear
I
it.
got to be honest
As
with
you
you.
fucking do.
I actually sold off 100,000. Put the money back. I put the money back because
What a
it's
wall.
borrowed money. You understand what borrowed money is, Chief Tid?
No. What's borrowed money?
But you know what? This is a good baseline that you've got now. Don't get rid of anything else.
Brilliant.
You got to now add to it. You need to add. You got 5. You got to get another 3 watches so you can fill the box again. How many's in the Louis box? How many does it take?
8. So I'd like to add.
3.
You know what? Now listen to me.
What?
I would add a Reverso. That gives me 6.
Yep.
And then I've got 2 watches I gave to my younger children. Like one's got a Grand Seiko, which is technically, I could put it back in there for photos.
You didn't take it back off.
And the other son, the youngest son, he's got a Tudor Black Bay Burgundy So that's the 8. There's your 8.
Can you imagine
All I
that
need
call
is the
too?
reverso, and I'm back to
It'd
8
be,
for the
He's
shot.
gonna
hey
be in the kitchen,
son,
he's gonna
how
go,
are
"Listen,
you? What
tons
are
of
you
tough,
doing
you gotta
today?
get
Oh, I'm out
watch
with my friends. Can you come home? I need to take a photo of the watch box. Bring your watch back, please.
bring your watch back. You're never going to get it back again.
But Dad, I'm with my friends. We're about to go into a movie. Don't care. Bring it back now. Thanks.
That's
Bye.
right. You didn't appreciate it. I want it back.
Yeah, fuck you. I just want to take a photo. It's yours. I just want to take a photo.
No, but it's okay.
So there you go.
Those ones can warm the spots up. But eventually, when you bounce back and you get a bit more money, you can add another 3
Hey,
watches.
Archie, if you want to cheat, I've got a pro I can sell you.
Archie, in all honesty, you get the reverso.
I got to tell you something.
You got
Seriously,
6.
no, I'm not trying to put you off. I'm not trying to hose you down, Mr. GMT. I've got one rule for the collection now.
Far away.
1 watch per brand.
That was your rule back in the day that you fucking sold everything for Rolex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't want to have 2 brands, 2 watches of the same brand. So I've already got a Tudor with my son's Burgundy.
So you get a reverso.
I actually saw that in that one. Is that the one you brought to that?
I can sneak into his room now and get the Tudor. Do you want me to go and get it?
Go get it.
I like it. I can sneak into his room.
Go get it, sneak in there and get it, Ash. Go. I want to see what happens. Go.
Oh, that's fucked. The poor kid. He's going to end up with psychological problems. Fuck.
What the fuck I'm just grabbing the Tudor, son.
He's fucked.
Just grabbing the Tudor.
He's going to go steal a kid's Tudor.
The good news is though, if he does take it, he won't sell it again.
Got a Tudor.
It doesn't belong to him, so fuck me, Dad. This is like his 5th one or something too.
That's like you giving giving your son a watch and just saying, "No, it's all right, it's mine."
Actually, I can't do it. He's home. The bastard's home. He's home. Okay. I thought he'd gone out. He's home. He gets really angry if I just go into his room and start taking stuff.
Can you imagine if he walks in? What are you doing?
I've got a Tudor, but I can't get it.
Oh, you're home. I didn't know you were home today.
Hi. See the funny side of it, okay?
Oh, you're funny, bro. You're funny, Arch. You're fucking hilarious.
I got it. Now we've got breaking news. Erwin's just bought a new watch. Erwin.
No, I did not.
Oh, look at that.
Welcome, Erwin. Welcome.
He has. Erwin's got a new watch.
No, I don't. I just showed you.
Erwin, I've got a serious question for you.
What's up?
What do you think of Archie sneaking into his son's bedroom with a balaclava on, looking like he's going to pinch a fucking Tudor?
That's
perform
freaky.
robbery.
That's fucking hilarious. That's gold. That does that.
Archie.
Well,
You'll be on the
watch
news.
here, let me tell you, guess what?
Oh, yeah.
Erwin's just getting, right? You never believe it.
Right.
Let me pull it up on the
What?
screen for
What do you
you
think of that?
now.
I like that. I like that.
He's
piece.
just bought this.
I didn't buy it. I'm thinking of. What do you think of it?
Sure. When you're ruining the narrative.
Ah,
It's
the Monarch.
Look at this. This is the California dial.
Yeah, I like it.
What do you
It's
think
just
of it?
fucking
How much are
expensive,
they?
Arch.
How much are they? Sorry?
That's about 22,000 ringgit. That's about.
What's that?
It's like 8.5 Australian.
There you go.
Jesus. No, I wouldn't spend that much money on that. No way.
It's about 8.5 Australian. It's 8.2 or something Australian. I think I looked it up not long ago. They're expensive.
but it's
originally.
like a
For that money, I could get a
aftermarket.
fucking Reverso second hand. You know what I mean?
You're better off too,
Yeah.
Arch. You're better off.
You think
Has
so?
this got the display back, Erwin?
Yes, it has a display back. It has a new case, new bracelet. It's
You didn't buy
but-
brand new, did you?
No. Well, you can only get it brand new, right? No, I've not gotten it yet. I'm thinking of getting it. I'm
He's
just
Yeah,
Thinking
get on the
about getting
secondary.
it.
On the secondary. On the secondary.
Probably
It
be
just
worth
came out.
more on the secondary watch.
No, I wouldn't. At the moment, yes, but eventually, no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But he wants it now, not in a year.
Okay,
Well,
you're not going to do it.
You want the honest truth? You want the honest truth? I can admire it, but I would never buy it.
All right.
Archie, where
I
are
think
you?
it's a pretty looking watch, but not for the
When will I
price.
see you
Yeah.
again? Here he is. Archie,
Right.
I wanted, sorry about that. I just went over to my safe here.
no, you're all right. I'm just saying, now that you got a full panel, now that you got a full panel,
I'm
how's about
changing
everyone does
watches.
like a wrist check?
There we go. I'm
Bro, I'm
putting that
making
on
it.
now.
There you go.
Look at that.
There you
Changing,
go.
I'm
There
changing
it
Put something
is.
on my
Look
car.
how beautiful it is. Now you gotta make me go get my speedy arch.
Fuck, man.
Oh.
That is
The
beautiful.
only problem is I prefer the reverse Panda.
Come
What
on, it's
year is
because
that?
you
Is
don't
that the
have it.
latest
That's why you
version?
prefer it.
Is that the latest
Once you get it,
version?
you won't give a
It's the
shit.
previous one.
No, that's the current. That's the current movement. But it's got they did a revision on the bracelet. I don't have the micro adjustment bracelet.
You see that watch that Timely showing?
Oh,
That was
that's
his
beautiful,
grail watch.
Timely. Timely.
He was
full
waiting to
screen.
get that for a long time.
Look at that. Look at that.
Flora.
Do you
Nice.
like it on the? See, the thing
Timely.
is, do you like it on the strap? Because the bracelet is what makes the
It's-
watch.
Well, I like it on the bracelet, but it's a nice change every now and then as well. It gives it like I used to put my old OPs on straps as well.
What they've done is they've moved the holes, so you can't really do that. The holes
You
are in an
can, you
awkward.
just you put a if you have a look, you put the
But the
the
holes
curved
are in
spring
an
bar.
awkward spot. They're
They're in a shit
real
spot, but
awkward.
curved spring bars get around that problem.
You know why they put it in a shit spot? To stop you doing this shit.
To stop you doing what I just did, but I beat them.
Curved
Keeps them
spring
at their own
bar.
game.
The most
See, he
beat
works
them
out
at
to
their
work
own
out
game.
that useless, mate.
awesome.
I'm a clever fucking.
Very nice.
So the thing is, right, and I got the Rolex buckle to go with it as well. But the thing is, every now and then, I don't mind putting it on the strap. It gives it that vintagey feel, yeah, that old school kind of a feel.
You like that?
The bracelet
You like
is sublime. You put it on the bracelet, you don't even feel you're wearing the watch. In summer, I've got the extra extension, the extra, what is it, couple of mil when you pop it. In winter, it fits perfect when it's closed. In summer, it fits perfect when it's open. Bracelet is immaculate. It's the best thing they made. But every now and then, for a bit of a change, having it on one of these like tan wax straps, and it still fits great. It's the way the case is shaped. You still don't feel that you're wearing a watch. It's fantastic.
That's what they said about condoms. Neuter condoms. You feels like you're wearing nothing.
Yeah, but
Which
this
is a
isn't
load of
rigged.
shit. That's a fucking lie.
All right, what else
But
have you
this
got on?
isn't rigged.
What do you got on? What do you got on? What's the rest?
Yeah.
What's the rest? What do you got on, Arch? You've got
Oh,
you've
I'm
showed
just changing the guard. I'm changing to this. I wanted to tell you a quick car story quickly. Can I tell you? I'll tell you a car
Hang on, just do
story.
a round first.
Look at
Look at this. Fuck, how much money's on this panel right
Ooh,
now?
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm wearing nothing, so it doesn't make a difference. Just brings
Yeah.
down the panel a bit.
You never wear anything. I know, remember.
Mikey with his sub. Very nice.
Look at yous.
I love the Yachtmaster on you, Erwin. That looks amazing. What size is
It
that?
does. I love
Thank
it.
you.
Good size for you,
That's
man.
a 40.
40.
Yeah,
Okay.
it suits
I
you.
thought I had a pussy.
Would
wrist.
you ever wear a 37? You know that. You know they do the.
I've
Be
got a
nice,
pussy
it's
wrist
it.
too, man.
Yeah, I don't think so. No.
I love. You
Yeah.
know they do the Yachtmasters in 37. That's kind of
Yeah.
the
Boy size.
boy
Little boy
size.
size.
37.
They call it the boy size here.
Okay, they call it boy size. I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
Lady boy size.
We're talking cars before there. I just want to tell you, I had this friend of mine who was into British cars. He had a Triumph Spitfire.
My condolences to him.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Exactly.
he's a bit of a dick. Anyhow, I servicing my BMW E30 and they gave me a loaner. And I was an idiot. This is a story from my youth.
Yeah.
I said to him, let's go for a drive. You can have a drive of my loaner. I'm not going to show you the badge. I want you to tell me which BMW it is. Is it a 318i? Is it a 320 or a 325i?
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm.
That was the E36. It had 50-50 weight distribution. Okay, that was the big thing. Okay? And it was an auto box. And anyhow, we went around a roundabout at about 80 kilometers an hour because he was a racing. He actually had motoring. He did some motoring. You can't do this now. You get busted. You go to jail. He took it around the block. And I said, what size engine do you think it is? Just, because you know British cars. He said, I think it's a 325i.
Wah, wah, wah.
Come around and have a look at the back. It was a 318i. He couldn't because it just it's kind of psychological because compared to the British cars, they're so underpowered and crap, right? This was like a different century. Do you understand? If you're playing with 70s rusty tin, and you're in this modern Germanic, there's no
His
comparison.
car was pulling the plow,
you
and your
understand?
car was running around the Nürburgring.
Now,
I
want
like
to tell you this.
318s and 320s. Those are the cars I grew up with. Excuse, I'm done. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry, Archie.
Archie's struck dumb by that comment. He's actually frozen.
He's frozen. Is he frozen or what?
You fucking took the words out like he's gone. Look
Oh,
at him.
he's frozen.
Oh, he froze.
He's got that cryogenics. Has got a contract.
No, he's frozen.
Sorry
There
about
he is.
that. These
He was
Cicciolini,
frozen.
right? I used to call them the Cicciolini because they had that politician, that Cicciolini, who used to show her breast. She had the teddy bear, and she used to show. Let me tell you this: they were an Alpha Sprint because I used to be in love with the Alpha Cloverleaf Sprint version. You know, they had the colors, the green, the red. That was the pinstriping. It was incredible car.
I love it.
They were only a 1.5 liter engine, but they put in an Aussie V8.
Ooh.
Now, I don't know what the weight distribution would have been like, but the weight distribution could not have been that great.
Look, it was a bit fun. It used to pull. It used to pull when you in the 1.5 liter version. It would pull, but once you got the initial grip, then it was a fucking great car. I told you what happened. It used to take cars that it had no business on the statistics ever beating.
Yes.
Sometimes I'd be up. One particular time, it wouldn't start. It was giving me the shits. I was late to go to some date. And then eventually got going. And we got up to the lights and I was cursing myself, fucking alphas, fuck. And an RX-7 came up next to me. Now, the RX-7, technically speaking, should have blown the doors off the Alpha. But I don't know what happened. It found something extra. And it was just great. Fantastic. I love that Alpha.
We got The Undertaker. How are you? Hello.
Another walk out of work. Where's he going?
What's he doing? He's an undertaker. He'll never be out of work. What do you mean?
Unless he retires, Arch.
Nothing is certain except life and death in Texas.
Archie, can you hear me? Sorry, I can't.
Yeah.
hear
Oh, you're in
you guys hear me?
Thailand. Yes, we can hear you.
How you going, Mr.
How
Undertaker?
about if I'll just walk around?
All right, fellas, I
I
got
can't
to
hear
jump
you
off now.
guys.
I got
So don't
some
ask
shit
me
to
any
do.
questions. I don't know why.
No worries, my man. Take care.
Take care, buddy.
Okay.
Holy shit! Isn't this beautiful? He's on. He's. I know where he
So I'm
is. He's
just
in
on holidays
Thailand.
at
He's
the
in
moment.
Phuket.
Just walking down.
Holy.
Is he approaching
fuck.
your son, Frederick, to get the tutor?
Gifted, you know, Undertaker came and saw me with Archie, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Madman as well.
Mm.
And then a
They
separate
were.
time,
They were
Tommy came as
incredible
well.
times. You know.
They were good days, mate. I had fun. Definitely wasn't boring.
Well, you got a full panel. I'm going to leave you to it for a while,
Whilst
Archie.
I'm
Too.
here, Archie, I'm
No
trying to
worries
find Nana
there.
Kim.
Chip Tits, don't
Holy
go.
shit!
Don't go, Chip Tits.
Okay, I'll stay a little bit. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful, man.
Look at that! Look at that! Wow!
Hello.
We got Echo.
Hello.
Terry. I got echoes from you.
It's only early. What time is it now? 9:28. 7:20. 7:20.
Terry, you got Echo.
I got a new wallet.
I'll just turn his mic off there. Oh no, that's Terry Boston causing the trouble. It's Terry. You're
Yeah.
causing the fucking trouble. Fuck.
Yeah, Terry's fucking it all up.
Because you got the program running in the background. That's the problem, Terry.
For fuck's
Holy
sake,
shit.
Terry.
It's only 7:20 in the morning, The Undertaker.
Nice and early.
You're supposed
That's
to be in bed with your...
Well,
It's so beautiful.
I think he's looking for the person he was in bed with.
Arch, you've got Terry now. You don't need me anymore. Take care. Stay sexy. And we'll talk again soon.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
just
Stay on.
Thank you, Malakas.
Bye, Happy Moon.
Take care.
Oh,
Hello,
Amiga.
hold on, brother.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Very
Oh.
nice, very nice.
Nice one.
Very nice.
I love
fucker.
it.
Railmaster. Very
Railmaster.
nice. That's so cool.
Holy shit.
That looks fantastic. That looks great.
Which part of Thailand is this? Is the
I think it's
Undertaker?
Phuket. I think it's Phuket he's on.
Ah,
Fuck. This doesn't look cheap, does it? My God, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Oh,
This we all should be living there, Chief Tit.
absolutely.
Sell your
What the
fucking
fuck
law
are we doing?
firm. Sell your ridiculous mansion in the North Sydney, and let's go and
Yeah.
fucking bum around Thailand together.
Yeah, yeah. I think you're right. Super chat. Speaking of which, here's the
Yeah.
deposit. The deposit.
Angelic Slayer, $10. Nice morning. This is
Top of the morning to
incredible.
you, Ange. Top of the morning to you, Ange. Look at that, man. That's fantastic.
Fire.
Papaya, look.
What do you
Yeah.
think of my new wallet, gentlemen?
Hey, we'll just give us a minute, Terry. We'll come back to you. We're just looking at this amazing, man. This is so relaxing. I'm just de-stressing just watching this.
Yeah, yeah. So, Undertaker, did you find her? Is she behind one of those bushes?
It's amazing. This is beautiful. Look at this.
Yeah, look at that.
Phuket, guys. Phuket.
It's so peaceful. Langkawi's a bit like this. Erwin?
You guys see
Malaysia is about
up.
a bit like this. If you were to go to the seashore, yeah, it's about more or less.
Okay.
Yeah. Langkawi. I've been to Langkawi.
Oh, have you? Right.
Yeah, I love it. That's got the big chair, you know, the cable cars there.
Yeah, yeah.
We've all got our papayas. We're having our papaya moment. I'm looking at it.
That ain't
I'm
no
looking at it with
watermelon.
my own
That ain't
papaya.
no watermelon.
No, it's a papaya, though. They got papayas there where Undertaker is. I saw them on a tree.
Papaya.
And I'm pretending I'm there,
Oh,
hugging
my
the papaya. Ah,
You know what papaya is reference
More
to
pool.
here, right?
what's that?
Papayas, what they're reference, what do they refer to here?
What?
Boobies.
Oh.
Ah, booby. We like boobies. Man, this is so relaxing. Look at this.
That's a
This
beautiful
is just-
resort, man. You got to pin what that is. I'd like to go there. What a fabulous place.
Okay.
Wow. Look at that, man. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it must be.
You've got places like this in Malaysia as well, but I think Phuket is probably cheaper. Yeah, so nice place to go to.
I'm definitely going to have a papaya after this for breakfast. They don't smell like anything papayas, though, you know.
Do you eat the seeds as well?
No. Do you eat the food?
You can, you know. Apparently, it's actually very healthy. It has antioxidants and stuff like that. Yeah.
You sure it's not going to make me run to the toilet and shit out seeds?
Oh no, no. You can, but most people don't.
I don't want to have one of those JD moments. You know what I mean? I want a JD moment.
Good morning, Sawadika.
Sawadika.
He's going to go pump some weights.
Oh,
is that
wow.
her?
This is amazing.
Or
Is that
something
her?
else.
Is that the lady? Bye bye.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, someone.
Now we got Terry Boston with his Cartier wallet. I love the green. It's green.
very
I
nice.
know,
No,
yeah,
it's
it's
just a
green.
card.
It's green, Archie. It's green.
Oh.
Yeah, the Cartier does some great leather work. Chief Tit, have you got any Cartier leatherware?
I do. I've got a new Cartier wallet as well, but mine's in the burgundy.
Ah,
Is it like this one? This is the executive card case.
That's the one that's a fold bifold one. I've just got the card holder. You know, the one that's just
Oh,
one
yeah.
slot.
Yeah, I can't use a big wallet 'cause every time I get one, it comes out of my pants.
Yeah.
see,
Anyway,
you don't even
no.
need a wallet these days. You know, I've got one of these here, card cup. I don't even use this, you know, a card carrier.
Yeah. That's all I've got. One of those.
I
That's
don't
a
even
nice
use
one.
that.
That's
That's a
very
Goyard
nice.
one. That's Goyard. You know, Goyard?
Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that.
No, so actually, my mother, she had to go back to West Virginia yesterday morning, very early, to go pick up some things out of the storage building, because I gave her $2,000 to go on so she could do that. And so my brother is actually home this week, so he had to take me to work. So I got to ride in his BMW X5 today. And let me tell you, it's not an entry-level one. It's top of the line. It has the real leather seats in it and all that. It even has the massage function. And I forgot that BMW, believe it or not, can offer so much more in a car versus Mercedes in certain ways, you know? So I got to
They're
ride
a
in it.
great car. That's a great look. I don't think there's any cheap X5. X5 is a very that's kind of, you know, Chief Tit, the X5 has replaced the 5 Series. That's what people want now. They buy the X5. And it's kind of sad because I love the 5s. I don't know what happened to sedans, Chief Tit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kids today, I mean, you remember you used to have Car Magazine. You go to the barber shop, they had Unique Car where they had all the cars for sale.
Unique cars. Absolutely.
Yeah,
See, they don't do that anymore.
No.
He took the Ferrari out yesterday, and it cost him $700 to fill it up.
It doesn't make. It shouldn't be that much. The Ferrari doesn't hold that much petrol.
Why the fuck did it cost him $700 to fill up the Ferrari, man? You're in America. Unless he filled the entire cabin with petrol as well. Owen, what have you got? What sort of car do you drive? Do you have a car over there, or do you?
He's got a Tesla. He's a Tesla.
Yeah, I'm one of those young kids who actually
you're
just
fucking kidding me.
Tesla.
You're fucking kidding me. I won't have it.
Luxury antimatter. Okay, what it is, it's luxury.
Reasons. Practical reasons, all right? Practical reasons.
Practical reasons, like what?
Yeah,
how could you not buy a BMW? You bought a.
No, I'm not a BMW guy. You know, I
Yes,
used to
you
drive
are.
a Volvo. I used to drive a Volvo. Yeah.
Volvos are great cars.
Yeah, they are great cars.
Did you ever want a Volvo, Chief Tit?
Look, I like Volvos, but when I had the chance to buy one, it was sort of, I didn't like the modern ones anymore. I like the old Volvos. I even used to like the old 740 Turbo and the 760. Remember those fucked up ones in the 80s?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I love those things.
The BMW X5 that he has, it has that start-stop feature that saves on fuel when you're at a stoplight or traffic light. And it has a Turbo 4 in it. It's not a V8 model like the older ones. It's a Turbo 4.
Bad idea. Don't use that shit. You're not gonna last long by constantly turning it off. Let me tell you something, Chief Tit. Remember they had the 240 series, you know, the 240. Then they had the 800 series, the 850 GLE. Remember they came out?
Yeah. They're
Then,
fantastic.
actually, before the 850, they had the 740 and the 760.
Yeah, they're the ones I'm talking
Had
about.
the 740 turbo.
Yeah. And the 760
And then they
GLE.
had the 8, right? They had some great Volvos.
Yeah.
And they always had nice leather interior.
And they're always unique. That's the other thing. They didn't look like any other car. There was nothing like them. Even the Saabs, a Saab was always a Saab. You know what I mean? You could see it from
You know, we would take BMWs in on trade, and they would sit on the lot for over a year sometimes before anybody would even buy them. So BMW just didn't sell against the Mercedes. But like if you're in like East London or whatever, you buy what everybody else bought. They always bought the Audi or the Mercedes, most of the Mercedes. But then though, if you live like on the West Coast and you bought the BMW.
In England, the sills rot out. The sills rust.
Well, Mercedes.
It's so bad. The sills, they get so much rust. Any car you drive in London will rust out. And it's also it's a very damp climate. You know what I mean? Like we in Australia and Malaysia, we get bad sun.
Yep.
But nothing rusts out here, does it, Chief Tit?
No, it's not like that. Exactly right. So, Owen, if you could get a car that's purely for enthusiasm, not for practical things like a fucking Tesla, what would you get? In the romantic part of your heart, what would you get?
I see him as an Audi A4 driver, Chief Tit.
Well, no, the ultimate car that I really want, that I really, really want to get, it's the Ferrari Prosegua.
The what?
That's my dream car.
The SUV Ferrari.
Prosegua. Yeah. The SUV Ferrari.
The SUV Ferrari?
That's my dream car, guys. That's why
at least you didn't say Luce, okay?
Okay, so
at least you didn't.
I love you, Erwin, but I need you to just walk me through the process in the brain for you to have that as your ultimate car.
Super chat here. Randall Cooper, $8. Happy Saturday, Archie. Thank you, Randall.
Tuning.
And Starchy, $2. Art, stick to watches. You don't know about cars.
He does actually know a bit about cars. I've got to say.
I know a little bit to be dangerous, not enough to. I got to tell you, I was actually, Chief Tit, let me tell you a story, okay? Like business has been pretty lousy, okay?
Yeah.
So I thought 2 areas I would try. Number one is selling watches, right?
Yeah.
So I thought the first thing I'm going to sell is sell off my collection. I sold $100,000 off. From $100,000 in sales, I made about $200 profit. So that's a lousy business now, right?
Yeah.
And then I sold I sold my dad's Mercedes-Benz C200.
Yeah.
And I sold my BMW. And I got to tell you something. If I had to buy them as stock, if I had to buy those cars and then resell them, I wouldn't have made nothing. Selling cars is fucking hard. And I got to tell you, when I sold my dad's Mercedes, the punters were not good middle-class people. They were bottom feeders. Okay, can I say that? I'm going to use that term, bottom feeders. Okay, they were really, really, really nasty bottom feeders. And with the BMW, I ended up selling it to I guess you wouldn't believe this. I sold my BMW to a BYD salesman.
What does that
he
tell you?
wanted to have a car which had heart and soul.
There you go. There you go. What does that say?
But I got to tell you, seriously, I tried it as I would love to buy a car, fix up a few little things and sell it. But you know what? It's hard to make money in cars, Chief Tit. It really fucking is. And you put cars on car sales. Car sales is so expensive to advertise your inventory.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Is it big money? How much?
Well, no. You don't understand. How much? How much? Good question. They base the pricing's not universal. It depends on the suburb you're in and the car you're selling.
Oh, bullshit. Really?
Chief Tit, I fuck you not.
So they discriminate depending on where you are about how much they're going to charge selling.
Yeah.
Fucking communists.
But you know, this is the problem. They used to have classified ads in the newspapers. Well, that's gone.
Yeah.
And now you have fucking.
That's shocking. You know how they do it? They create a monopoly by first being cheap, and that's how they got the papers out of the way and all the other competition out of the way. And then when they've got the monopoly, they're the only place you can actually go to sell a car. Then they fuck you with the amount that they're going to charge you.
You've got another super chat, Archie.
I'm going to have to mute you, Terry. It's noisy. Let me say this to you.
Real estate,
if you put a house on realestate.com,
yeah,
you know it's not free, don't you? Did you think it was free, did you? Oh, sorry, Chief Tit. Did you think it was free?
I thought it was free. Tell me, Archie, you got a super chat, by the way, and that's definitely not free.
Randall Kapoor, $3. Archie's dream car is a V8. Let me tell you something. A lot of those Monaros, Monaros from the 70s, I hated them. I thought they were uncouth.
So fucking bad.
Uncouth wog boxes. They are so expensive. Those 70s Monaros are they're collectible.
Absolutely. Big money. But did you find that the Ford versions were also that same sort of uncouthness, or did they have sort of a level above that you could say, yeah, they can sort of get away with it?
You know what? I hated both of them, but I especially hated the Valiants, the Valiant product. I really hated Valiants.
Yeah, that was.
And let me tell you this, right?
Yeah.
It started with Gough Whitlam. Did you know he got rid of the Rolls-Royce Phantom and got at least he got a fucking S-Class Mercedes as the prime ministerial car.
Yeah.
Malcolm Fraser came in. He got rid of Gough Whitlam's Mercedes. It was a 450 SEL, by the way.
Yeah.
And he got a Valiant Regal, which they actually added an extra foot to it. It was a bit longer than a standard one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, fuck me dead. How could you be the prime minister who went from an S-Class to a Chrysler Regal?
There's a guy who's actually said something in the chat just now about the Ferrari 360.
Yes.
He's got a point. That seems to be a bit of the bargain in the market for many years now, that Modena.
The problem with the 360, let me tell you the problem with the 360. Okay, and thank God we haven't got fucking Timely on here. He's a bit of a smart-ass cunt at times. The problem with the Ferrari 360, you know what's
Before
wrong
you
with
start,
it?
super chat, hold on.
Actually, no. We'll come to that in a minute.
Yeah,
the 360 has the silly speed transmission. It's got that Formula One. Not many 360s were shifted. You wanted that gated shifter in a Ferrari. You don't want that fucking silly speed transmission. That is the problem with I love the 360 shape. It looks like a Dino, right?
It's a beautiful car, the 360. Especially
I actually love the car before it. Actually, too. I tell you the car I used to like, which everyone criticizes. I like the 348.
Well, no, it's a 355 that was between those two.
I know, but I prefer the 348. I'm telling you.
348's hot.
Could you convert it to manual? Could you convert it to manual?
The 348 was always manual.
They do that now. They convert the 360.
The 360.
They do convert the 360, but it's expensive. I don't know. I don't know if I would fuck with my 360.
Yeah. You don't fuck with a Ferrari, man. You don't start fucking modifying Ferraris and shit, man.
Here we go. Randall Cooper, $8. Archie, you should. And I remember this, right? So I worked for myself up until year 2000. And cars were, people judged you on cars. Archie, you should lease a Mitsubishi Magna Verada. Now, the Verada, that was actually the luxury version. They were leather. They were the V6 because the Magna could come in a 4-cylinder, what was it, Startron 2.64, or you could get the 6-cylinder. The one with the leather. The Verada, that was a luxury product. The Mitsubishi.
Okay, if we're going down that route, I'm going to fuck you up now. Think about this. Subaru Vortex.
Yes.
Subaru fucking Vortex. That was a crazy looking car.
How about the SV? You know, actually, just hang on. Let me just back the truck up because I want to I want to show something to you. Let me just bring this up. Sorry, let me bring this up.
Did you ever see the little mini VW bus that Subaru made? It's take a VW bus, shrink it up to half size, and put a little 2-stroke engine in the back. But it was a fully registered roadworthy car. But it was like
1 minute. Just 1 minute. Hang on. It's just like this computer here. I've just got to do it one at a time, please. Slow down.
Mikey, while he's looking it up, Mikey, look up if you guys ever had the Subaru Vortex in America. It was a crazy car, man. It was so modern to its time.
It had the half windows.
No. Have a look. You'll see it's unique.
Okay.
It's a red
I'm bringing it up
thing
now. Subaru Vortex. Oh yes, that's the 80s. But you know they had a 90s version of this, don't you?
Yeah.
No.
These had the
the
six-cylinder engines.
What was the Subaru 90s super car? Hang on, just stop. Here it is. It's the SVX.
Yeah, not bad.
Do you remember that?
Like that BMW 8 series with the electronic one.
They have the half windows.
Yes, so these came out. These were pitched. These were pitched at people who wanted to be discreet with their money. This was like expensive. A very. Yeah, they were. Oh, we got terrible static, Terry. I don't know what's wrong there, mate. Terrible static, Terry. That's terrible, Terry. Sorry.
Some of these cars from the Japanese manufacturers of this vintage, like that Nissan 300ZX, those sort of things, they had some cool cars then,
Toyota 2000 GT or Ford RS 200. That car, the rally car.
What did you think of that Subaru Vortex, Mike? Did you like it?
The Vortex, the funny thing, you know what I think of the Vortex?
Oh, yes, I did at the time, and believe it or not, it's got their
the only thing I can say to that is, what about the Mitsubishi Starion? Can I say that to you?
Those are cool as hell, and the
Starions? Chief Fitz, do you remember the Starion?
Absolutely. Turbo, wasn't it?
Super sharp car, and
and you had a turbo lock. You had to when you stopped the car, you had to let it run for a couple minutes before you turn the engine off. Remember that?
Yeah, they called turbo timers.
That's when cars had a little bit of character about them. You know what I mean? You had to know a bit about driving before you could actually operate it. It's not get in and take me here.
Super chat. Corporal Norks, $3. Get Mr. GMT and Timely on for WOGs and watches. We could possibly do that. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you remember Mitsubishi. Do you remember they had the thing called the 3000 GT?
3000 GT.
Yes. And Dodge had the Stealth. The counterpart was the
Here we
Dodge
go. I'll bring it up for you.
Yep.
Here we go.
The 3000 GT.
You remember that?
Body kit.
It's like the answer to the. It was Mitsubishi's answer to the RX-8.
Yes.
All-wheel drive.
You don't remember that?
Yeah, I do remember it. Is that in the same category you think as a 300ZX Nissan?
Yes.
The
Is it the same
300
sort of thing?
ZX was way cooler. It was way cooler.
It was cool.
Actually, can I tell you a story? Can I share a story with you?
Tell me, because I love the 300ZX. I'd actually buy a 300ZX.
Many years
I love
ago,
it.
a friend of mine was borrowing his boss's 300 ZX, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And we were being complete dicks. We were racing people at the lights. We were just, it was the Targa top one too. You know, the Targa top?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
you
yeah. I
take the
love
panels
that.
off, they go behind the
There
back
was two
seat.
separate panels, wasn't it? Like a T-top, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we pulled up at the lights and never believed what just came next to us.
What?
A modern Porsche 911.
Oh, the bastard.
And you know what?
What?
Yeah.
The Nissan was cooler.
A Porsche is a lot faster than the 300Z.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
We were outduced. And because we'd made a dick of ourselves, that he came along and just
he smashed you.
Yeah.
Super chat out. You got a super chat. Randall Couple.
Super chat. Randall Cooper, $8. The Mitsubishi 380 was supposed to save the Australian car market. Yes, that was when the Mitsubishi 380, it came. Remember the boss from Mitsubishi said this is going to be a world-class car. It's doing this. So, but what they did, which was silly, they dropped the 4-cylinder. They made it a 6-cylinder only. And it was basically a it was a Magna. Yeah. The 380 was, but it was not. It was a 6-cylinder. They standardized on a 6-cylinder when the market was going towards 4s.
Yes.
Because I don't know if you remember. I remember when the Magna first came out, right? You know what my dream was? I loved the Magna, the Mitsubishi Magna. I love the Elite. You know, the two-tone. It had those alloy wheels. Look at this. You know, it had the two-tone paint job.
And velour
it
interior.
Had alloy wheels and electric fucking windows. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Do you remember the velour interior?
Yes,
velour.
It was velour. That's exactly it. It was velour. Very bad feedback. And we've got Davey Smalls, member for 22 months. When are you going to get Mike his pizza dinner? As soon as you super chat, Davey Smalls, as soon as you super chat for Mike's dinner, I'll send him a PayPal.
Did Mitsubishi at some point make a car called the Galant or something like that? It was supposed to be like
a Galant. Yes, they had a Galant. They were expensive. That was the American. But let me tell you something. These Mitsubishis, I don't know if you know this, I was so keen on the different starters. They had the Mitsubishi, the base model was called the GLX.
Yeah.
Then you had the SE, and then you had the Elite.
The Elite, yes, the Elite.
The GLX, it just had the cheap cloth. And right? But the Elite, oh my God, you had arrived. If you had the Elite badge.
Oh, you were big money. Big money. You gotta actually
that's the Elite. That's the GLX.
You got
they were just
again. Do the super chat because it relates to what we're talking about.
Here we go. We've got a super chat. Grandor K Paul. $8. Archie, if this channel were in the 80s, you would have a Toyota Cressida. I love the Cressida. That's nothing to be sneezed at. They were an amazing car. Do you remember the Cressidas, Chief Tit?
Absolutely. You haven't finished the super chat though. There's got a couple. Yeah, the best bits at the end.
With the red velour interior. Let me just get that up.
The velour. So 80s.
I don't know if you remember, but when they did advertisements, they used to compare the Cressida. Here we go. I remember these.
Yes. But that was about 90.
They used to compare the Cressida. They used to compare the Cressida to a BMW 5 Series. But can I tell you something, Chief Tit?
Tell me, Arch.
The BMW 5 Series is way cooler than any Cressida.
No shit, Sherlock. Absolutely. Who the fuck would ever buy a Toyota Cressida over a 5 Series?
I mean, they were no, actually a lot of wogs did buy Cressidas. Okay, they put caravans behind them later on. Okay.
Owen, have you realised that our pontiff is a fucking snob?
Archie,
just
what was
realised
your
that.
first car when you turned 16?
You just realized
You're
that.
asking too many personal questions, Terry.
Well, what was your first car when you started first driving?
No answer to that. But let me tell you something. These Cressidas, they were expensive, they were double the price of a Ford Falcon. A Cressida was not a cheap car.
No.
They were like a Fairmont Gia in price. You know the Fairmont Gia?
Fairmont Gia. I love a Fairmont Gia. I love the velour interiors. Why do they get rid of velour interiors? My father had velour interior in his Fairlane in the 80s. It was the Cartier model, Arch. The
Can I show
Cartier
you?
one.
We had a Fairmont Gia. My dad got a company car. He got a Fairmont Gia.
I love it. Did you have the electronic dash on the Fairmont Gia?
It was actually an XE. I'll show you. This is what it looked like. It was a white one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now this is exactly what it looked like. This here, right? 1982. That's it. We had the blue interior.
Yeah.
It had the alloy wheels.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a petty story? Okay.
I'm going to tell you something after this, but anyway, tell me.
Okay, so anyhow, this is how pretentious the 80s were. My dad got a job at this bank, right? He was in corporate financing, right?
Mm.
Anyhow, he was in the merchant banking arm, which I have. Let me show you this. I actually have, for you guys here, a paperweight I souvenired. He gave me, when he worked there, I got a paperweight from that merchant. It was called First National. Okay, there you go, paperweight. Okay.
Look at the phone number.
Was a seven-digit phone number. Yeah, because that's how that was in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
So they added a 3 to the front of it. Okay, that's what happened. So that's First National Limited. Okay, there you go. Anyhow, it was part of National Australia Bank. My dad was having a fight with the manager, the state manager of home loans or something. Okay.
Yeah.
And the state manager said to my dad, "You guys in the merchant bank think you're so fancy, right?"
Yeah.
He goes, "We're the same level. We got the same salary and the same level." And you know what my dad said to him?
What?
He said, "Listen here, fuckface. My company car is a Fairmont Gia. I notice you've got a Fairmont. The Gia is the difference."
Absolutely. And it was.
And you know what? Because now the reality was when my dad got the car allowance, he went to every Ford dealer as a wog and got a Fairmont Gia at a Fairmont price, right? He wanted that prestige, right? That's how pathetic it is. Do you want? Because the difference is very. Look, the Gia, it had an electric radio antenna.
Yep.
It had the cloth and velour, the dual type trim. It had the blue. It had the velour bits in it.
Yeah.
It had the alloy wheels, 15-inch alloy wheels.
Those ones in the photo, they're fucking hot. Those ones, yeah.
And it had the big rubber, the black striping, the black bits. Whereas the Fairmont, it looked.
But it also had the gear badge, that little gear.
Oh yes, the gear. Now we only had the 6-cylinder one. We didn't have the V8 one because the V8 one that was really expensive. Okay, but I can still remember what that car cost. This was in 1982.
Yeah.
Brand new Fairmont Gia.
Yeah.
With fleet discount because they used to get fleet discount.
Yeah.
It was 20,200. Which to put it into perspective, right, Chief Tit?
Yeah.
A standard Commodore, you could get one for about 8,000 or 9,000 brand new.
Yeah.
So the gear, Fairmont gear, they were double the price of a normal sort of car people would buy new. They were expensive.
Archie Poo, you're not going to believe. You know how there's a certain.
And you know the funny thing is, right? They were also similar price. When my dad was in the merchant bank, he could have got, instead of getting the Fairmont gear, all the other people, they chose Volvo 240s. But he just couldn't get his head around the fact that it had nothing luxurious.
There's no electric windows in a 240. 240s were just boring, man. They were just like a boring piece.
And it wasn't even a GL. When he went to look at one, that he could only get a 240 DL. You know the DL?
Yeah.
Not the GL. If it was the GL, that's sort of semi-prestigious. But the DL?
Listen here. You know exactly. You're not going to believe this. My dad, we did the same thing. Guess what my dad had in 1982? That same car, but you know what he had? The Fairlane. The fucking Fairlane of the same year. Ford Fairlane in the Cartier. You know the Cartier thing?
Oh my God, they were expensive.
It was fucking big money, and it had velour interior. And I was spewing because it was a 302 V8. You know the Windsor V8.
What? How long did he keep it for?
Oh, years, until about 1992 or something.
It was a Cartier version.
A Cartier version. I love that.
How much was that in 1982?
I don't remember, man. I don't fucking.
I reckon it'd probably be about 36,000 compared to, but mid-30s, I reckon.
But we all, my brother and I, love the Fairmont gear more because it had that sportiness to it, you know?
Yeah.
The Fairlane was a bit of a limo sort of thing.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, I remember. We got a super chat here. Randall Cooper, $8.
That velour, if you spilt anything on that fucking velour, you were washing it all weekend. Fuck me dead.
Oh, we weren't allowed to eat in the car.
I'm not going to tell you what I did in the back of that car in 1988.
Juicy stuff.
In the back, yeah. I was in year 11. Very bad.
Very bad. With a girl?
Yes. No, it wasn't with a bloke.
Randall Kapoor, $8. The Ford Fairlane were nice too, with a V8. They were very powerful and nice to. You know the interesting thing is, did you know the Ford Fairlane was built on the Falcon station wagon floor pan? I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know that at all. No.
Because they were longer. You know, the Fairlane was considerably longer than the Falcon.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I don't know if you know this, right?
Hold on.
Fairlane.
Owen's going to go. Hold on.
No. I was just saying hi to 10.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to tell you the Fairlane was the equivalent of the Fairmont, whereas the LTD apparently was supposed to be the Fairmont gear. I don't know if you know that.
No, I didn't know that. No.
But I think it was a bit. I remember the gear was such a. You know who Gear is, don't you? They're a Italian design studio.
Yeah, coach builder, wasn't it?
Yes. You know they made the most coolest car in the world, don't you?
No, what did they make?
Frank Sinatra had one. Listen, let me tell you the story, right?
Yeah.
They were such an exclusive car company. You had to be invited to buy one. You didn't have a showroom. They approached you and said, "We think you're worthy of our brand."
Damn.
Fuck, really?
And you know the Rat Pack, they wouldn't sell Sammy Davis Jr. one because he was black.
You're joking.
So Frank Sinatra bought one and sold it to Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
What was it? What was it called? I like to look it up. What is it?
I'm going to pull it up for you now. It was called a Jewel Gear. Okay.
Wow, look at that thing.
And you know who else had one? Lucille Ball had one. You know, Lucy,
Oh, man.
she was actually.
I love Lucy.
These are actually very, very. Yeah, she was a very smart businesswoman. And Lucille Ball, she had a dual gear. So they called it dual gear. Gear was the design studio which Ford, by the way, I don't think there was any, just because it had the Fairmont Gear badge on, I don't think there was anything actually from that design studio on the car. Let's have a look at, see, that's a dual gear, 1957 dual gear. Now, I'm just going to show you something. You know what engines they used?
No, what do they use?
In these cars here, they actually used a big monster Chrysler engines.
What do you think of that, Tan?
Fantastic.
And you know who else? I'll tell you another car, right?
Yeah.
A friend of mine's got one of these, right? I'm not going to say who, but you know, you've actually met the guy.
Who?
I'm not going to, I can't say, okay, but because I'll get into trouble, okay?
Okay, yeah.
But what is the coolest? You heard of Ringo Starr, haven't you?
Yeah, the Beetle.
Yeah, guess what sort of car he had? He had this thing called a Fakel Vega. Now, what they were a French car which used a massive Chrysler engine in them. It's called a Fakel Vega.
Fakel Vega.
They were also, this was, I tell you who else had one. Let's have a look here. So this is actually Ringo Starr's car.
Fakel Vega.
Yeah, they were a hand-built French car. Absolutely. Look inside. That's the wood. They have they were so fucking luxurious.
Look at that. Erwin, are you looking at that? That is phenomenal, man.
Guys, I'm not really into cars. I don't really know cars, but looking at that is really something. It's really intriguing. Yeah.
As a non-car guy, Erwin, as a non-car guy, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you find the tactile sort of objects like the buttons, the switches being made out of turned steel and stainless steel, do you find that more attractive to you than a screen like an iPad screen which has got fake buttons on it?
Well, it really depends, you know. It really depends on what I want to use the car for. If it's a daily use, I would prefer something like a screen, you know, something more practical. But if you're talking about something to flag, something to drive out during the weekend, yeah, I know this is completely.
You see, there's another thing to it. There's actually a safety issue with it. If you're driving a car and you're concentrating on the road, you can use your left hand, because we've got right-hand drive cars, to feel the correct instrument.
Fair enough.
To turn it, to move it, to manipulate it. You don't have to look at the screen to go through a menu. You actually know where this lever is or that lever is. And all this is happening while you're looking straight at the road because you're at one with your machine. That's what used to happen in the old days when Archie and I were like into cars. These days, you get in the car and you don't drive the car. You can actually put it in a mode where it does everything. It's like, well, there's no relationship with the fucking thing. Do you know what I mean?
Chief Tit, the person who's got this car, they got a 1950s one of these.
Yeah.
They paid $500,000 for it.
Wow.
You know what? It costs more than that to build with all those fucking turned steel, stainless steel knobs and things like that. These days, Arch, imagine a car company doing that. That'd be costing a fortune as well. It'd cost you $500,000 to build it. The only car you can get those sort of manual knobs out of now are those crazy, what do they call them? The Bugatti Veyrons and that, all that stuff have still got those buttons and things, you know, made out of turned stainless steel and things.
They had did you know there was a Swiss supercar? get back to Swiss and watchmaking. Did you know they had a Swiss supercar?
Did it have a digital watch clock?
No, but did you know there was a Swiss supercar? Did you know that?
I didn't know that. Which one is it?
No, it was their own brand. There was a Swiss supercar. Did you know that? I'm asking you.
No, I didn't know.
Have you ever heard? Sorry?
No, I didn't know. No idea.
Yeah, there was a Swiss supercar. We're talking, I think we're talking 1970s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to call it up for you. I'm going to bring it up on the screen so you can have a look, right?
Yeah.
It's called a Monteverdi.
Monteverdi, okay.
I'll bring it up for you. Here we go. These were a Swiss supercar. Here you go, Monteverdi. There you go. These were a Swiss. So what Monteverdi did was, okay, here you go. This is a Swiss. These were handmade, coach-built Swiss supercar Monteverdi. I believe they used, I think it was Chrysler underpinnings.
That's beautiful.
What do you
Look at that thing.
think? That's a Swiss supercar.
That is absolutely gorgeous, actually.
Look at that.
I
Have a
love
look here.
those
Monteverdi. I'm just bringing it up. Monteverdi Monteverdi high speed. Okay, so Monteverdi was the Swiss automaker. So they were in Basel, Switzerland. Basel, Switzerland. The company. Okay, so this is the cars they had there. So late 60s. Just having a look. They Monteverdi. Yeah, the Safari. That's the Monteverdi Safari.
Fuck.
And they were in Formula One.
Wow.
Yeah, so they went broke in I think the last was in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s. Monteverdi tried to re-enter the car scene. That's their supercar there. That's when in 1992 with no success.
Yeah.
Archie, when you say Swiss supercar, I thought you meant something like this. Check out your WhatsApp. I've just sent you a pic. You click on that first picture first. Okay, check out that first picture, and I'll send you the second one soon.
Esoteric Swiss Pantera, unburned.
Here we go. He thought it'd be like a van. Look at that.
When you say, check out the second picture.
Oh, with a Rolex. No. No.
Very good. Yeah, very good. Very good. Yeah, look at that one. I like it. I love those weird 70s and 60s cars, even the early 80s ones. There's just something about them that had so much character, you know? I don't know. But you know what? They would all smell like petrol, Arch. They would all smell like petrol inside. That stench, you know, that carbon monoxide smell. That's one thing that I don't miss.
You don't miss?
No.
So these Monteverdis, they normally partnered up. Like sometimes they used, because they didn't develop the engine from scratch. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
They were in partnership with Ferrari. They were in partnership with Ferrari, but they had a fight with Enzo. Enzo told them to fuck off. And then so a lot of them use the Chrysler V8. That's what they use, the Chrysler V8.
Yeah.
But guess who else they went into business with at one stage?
I don't know. A Range Rover, wasn't it? I think I read.
I'm going to bring this up for you to see this. Have a look at this. This is a modified Mercedes-Benz W126. This is the Monteverdi version of a Mercedes-Benz. Look. Between you and me, the Mercedes looks far cooler. This looks fucking ugly. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It looks fucking ugly. But that's what the Stern family from Patek would be driving around in the 90s.
Man, this looks like a North Korean dictator's car, this one.
But that's based on a W126 S-Class, Chief Tit.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Can you see why that didn't sell?
I wonder why. The look on Archie's face. It's so earnest. Can you see why that didn't sell? Yes. Yes. Diplomacy with a smile. Oh, look at the time.
Yeah, I'm just
it's
saying,
quarter past 11.
look, that's the SUV version. That's that was in with Land Rover. I mean, fuck. But the problem was, it was like three times the price of a Land Rover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fucking cool car. Now that is a cool. Look at this. That's a cool car.
Yeah, that's fucking hot. So what was this based on? Was this based on anything? Those ones there, these early 70s ones like this?
Well, this is probably the most beautiful. Look at that blue Monteverdi 2-door coupe. So what I'm trying to say is this would have been at the same time as that Fakel Vega. You know what I mean? Like. So this was using Chrysler engine. You know the big Hemis and that there. Those.
Yes.
So you think about it. It's a European design with American reliability, because the Chrysler, you could get parts for the fucking thing. Do you see what I'm saying?
So is this sort of similar to what Di Tommaso was doing with the Ford engine? Is that
exactly? That was Italian. See, that's Italian. Di Tommaso. That was exactly, because that's what they wanted to do, was have the European styling and flair.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes when they have partnerships, they're ugly. Do you know this?
Yeah.
Can I show you the worst partnership?
Yeah.
So that look, in my opinion, I think that looks fucking beautiful, right?
That is beautiful.
That's disgusting.
Shocking.
That's disgusting. That's a 4-door version. It's cool. That's cool. That's fucking. That is amazing. Okay, that's amazing. The worst. I don't know if you ever remember this. They had a Maserati Chrysler.
Yes. Bring it up.
Maserati Chrysler as a convertible. These, they look nothing like a bi-turbo, do they? Maserati TC. Chrysler TC by Maserati.
Yeah, fucking ugly.
I mean, are they fucking ugly or what? What do you think?
Look, the Americans in the 80s had some shockers.
I'm just asking you. Like,
it's shocking.
Yo.
That is terrible.
Look, is that an ugly car?
It is an ugly car.
It is to me, yeah.
That's the Chrysler TC by Maserati. It's just...
You know what's another one that fits into this category? ISO, an Italian brand from the late 60s. You know those ones?
I love ISOs, don't you?
Absolutely. ISO Griffo. Hot car. ISO Griffo. Have you ever heard of that, Erwin? ISO Griffo?
Nope. Not my
See, they look very similar to the Monteverdi. Look at the styling on it. Look at this.
That's why I raised it. It's very similar looking. You see, what we're going to do is, Erwin, I'm going to take.
And I think they use the 7-liter. That must be a Chrysler engine. That monster engine.
Yeah, look at it. Look at the bonnet. Look at the fucking length of that bonnet. I mean, that's just magnificent. Imagine driving around the Alps with that and going for coffee.
Classy.
You wouldn't want to go and...
Guys, that's enough car talk, enough watch talk for today. We will be back.
Wait. I don't,
Wait. Actually, I've got one question. I've sent you the Bumblebee. I just wanted to know what's your opinion on that one.
Oh, sorry. Let's bring it up. Let's bring
Just
this
wanted
baby
to,
up.
yeah, because I checked it out.
I tell you something, Erwin. The Bumblebee is fucking amazing. So that's actually on your wrist?
No. That's on my wrist. That's right. That picture there. So the proportion is actually pretty good.
Because it's 39 mils,
Mm.
right? 39 mil. And the thing about this watch, which I think is amazing, is the fact that the price point is pretty keen. Now, we actually discussed this the other day. I'm just bringing it up. Sorry, just be patient. It's coming.
So
the big thing is, would you rather get a Speedmaster or the Bumblebee? What would you rather get? This is the thing about it. What would you rather get?
Well, I have a Speedmaster vintage, neo vintage. So it's different.
Here we go. Yes. Bringing it up now. Erwin's coming on the screen now. Tell me what you think of this. This is Erwin's. Look at that, the Bumblebee. See, the problem, I love it. I think it's great. It's how's the thickness? The big criticism was always the thickness.
It's thinner than the current line by less than one centimeter.
How does it compared to a Speedmaster, but
the what?
To a Speedmaster. How does it compare to a Speedy?
It's very different, I guess. I mean, you do know well, you know this is using a Breitling movement, right? So
yeah, the B01.
Yeah, I mean, they're reliable. So is a Speedy, but I guess the feeling is a bit different compared to a Speedy. I think this has a little bit of weight compared to the Speedy as well.
Chief Tip, what do you reckon? In my book, you'd have to go Speedy over Tudor. I mean, the Speedy's so iconic.
If you didn't have a Speedy, you'd go the Speedy first.
Yeah.
But I think if you've got a few watches, you could add this to your collection because it's very different. I mean,
tell me this: would you buy this or the reverse Panda we were showing before? You'd have to go reverse Panda. I'm sorry.
Oh, if you had a choice and you didn't have a Speedy at all, yes, you would. Definitely.
Because they're not much difference in price. The Speedy's a couple grand more.
The Bumblebee or the Monarch?
Oh, fuck.
The Bumblebee. Hey?
The Bumblebee or the Monarch?
Well, you buy the Monarch you buy for that California dial.
Yeah. And you've got a new case, you've got a new bracelet. Whereas this, yes, you have a new case because it's smaller now. Now, the thing about Tudor is, I always feel that they are a little bit lazy. So now they have started to release a 39mm chronograph. I can only foresee in the future they will just release the same 39mm with a different dial, and that's it.
Yeah.
This is not going to be a standout piece, you know, unlike the Monarch, which is going to be a standout piece on its own.
You want me to tell you the honest truth?
Hit me.
I love the California dial on a different watch. I'm not sure about it on the Tudor. I like the California dial on actually, and you're going to think this is fucked up, on the Panerai.
Panerai. I knew you were going to say that.
Yes, I totally agree. That looks amazing on the Pam.
That's where it belongs.
Mm.
It's upset you, but deep down, you know I'm right. You know I'm right deep down.
Mm.
It's there. It's always been there. The California dial Pam. It's famous for being a California Pam.
Point taken. But the problem with the Pam is it's huge with the California.
You're going to have to eat cannolis for the next 1 year, every day.
And you know what, Archie? For this piece here, the Bumblebee, the wait list is 1 year.
Are you kidding?
That's what I was told.
If you want one, I'll get one for you here in Sydney. Go get one tomorrow.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
If you want.
Yeah, at first I thought this was the Minion, but they call it.
This reminds me. Remember they used to have the Tudor Prince in the early 2000s. Remember the Tiger Woods? He was.
Yep.
Look, I think it's amazing. It's a young person. It's vibrant. I think it's amazing. Like if you had a fly yellow Ferrari, this would be a great watch to have, wouldn't it? You know?
Yeah.
Mind you, you'd probably buy an AP Bumblebee then. You wouldn't fuck around with tuners. But it is cool. It's certainly
a young person's watch. It is a young person's watch. It's somebody in their 20s. It's gone well, and they bought a nice Tudor, and it suits them, and it's young, and it's sporty. I mean, we could get away with it, Erwin, because you're not even 30 yet. You know what I mean? But
thank you. Thank you so much.
They'll fight like us. No, I don't think I can do
No fucking way. You think
I'm a young man like you, 24 years of age, absolutely killing it.
Love you, man.
Killing it in the legal industry in Malaysia over there. It's perfect.
Love you, man. Exactly.
I do like it, but the problem is if I had a choice of a reverse panda or this, I'd have to go reverse panda for the heritage.
I get it. So basically, this piece is not going to, in terms of look-wise, aesthetic-wise, it's not going to last long. It's just the hype because it's something new, fresh, right? Yeah. Over the years, you probably think that.
I think it's fantastic. I love it. I actually like it. I really like it. I like it a lot, but that's a very competitive segment. That $10,000 Aussie, because that makes it $7,000 US, right? Which is, it's not terrible. It's not cheap. I mean, let's be honest. It's not cheap, but it's not expensive either. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's a lot of bang per buck.
They're smart with where they've put it. You think about it, it's $3,000 or $4,000 less than a Speedmaster. It's yellow, it's bright. You could see why somebody would be tempted by it, can't you, really?
There we go. Digitalo, $1 super sticker. Okay, guys, time to wrap this.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. By the way, Chief Tit, if you just stay back for 1 minute, I'll tell you who's got the fake or Vega if you want to know.
Yeah, tell me.
Terry Boston, The Real Tim G, Black Cat 997, Wayne, Canada, Showcase Watches, LAJ, Lou Soul. Thank you, Lou Soul. Fuck, that's $50. We had Chaos Sizzle, Angelic Slayer, Randall Cooper, Starchy, Randall Kapoor, Corporal Knox, Randall Cooper, Davey Smalls, Randall Cooper, Digitalo. Guys, that's the show. Back tomorrow. Have fun. See you. Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.